Today on Firebrain AI's Daily Ember, we'll cover all the latest in the world of AI, including OpenAI's SearchGPT testing, AI in video game voice acting, Google DeepMind at Math Olympiad, and JP Morgan's AI chatbot for finance. But before we get started, if you want to learn more about how to practically integrate AI into your business and daily life, join our free school community in the description below. Let's get to today's headlines.
It's AI that sets your brain on fire. Brain AI. Fire. Brain
Welcome to today's episode of The Daily Ember, your AI-powered source for the latest and greatest in artificial intelligence news. I'm your host, Joe, and we've got a sizzling lineup that'll make your neural networks fire on all cylinders. Let's ignite our discussion with a game changer in the world of search engines. OpenAI is testing a new AI-powered search engine called SearchGPT, and it's not just another Google wannabe. This clever algorithm is designed to provide real-time answers with clear sources, combining the chatty charm of OpenAI's AI models with up-to-the-minute web info. Imagine having a super smart friend who not only remembers every interesting factoid they've ever read, but also tells you exactly where they found it. That's SearchGPT in a nutshell. It includes inline citations and direct links to sources, making it your high school English teacher's dream come true and your citation-phobic classmate's worst nightmare. But why is this such a big deal? Well, in the AI world, trust is worth its weight in silicon, and transparency is the key to building that trust. By providing clear sources, SearchGPT is not just answering questions. It's inviting users to verify and explore further. It's like saying, don't just take my word for it, here's where I got my info. This move could potentially reshape how we interact with search engines. Instead of sifting through pages of results, users could get comprehensive, sourced answers in one go. It's like having a research assistant who does all the heavy lifting, leaving you free to focus on the big picture. But let's address the elephant in the room, data privacy. AI-powered search engines need more personal data than your nosy neighbor to deliver those oh-so-personalized results. It's a delicate balance between, wow, it knows exactly what I want, and yikes, it knows exactly what I want. Companies like OpenAI must prioritize data protection, or users might start treating AI search engines like that friend who can't keep a secret. Now, let's shift gears and talk about some AI drama that's spicier than a neural network trained on ghost pepper data. Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, has been making waves with his vision for open source AI. And guess who's riding the same wavelength? None other than Elon Musk, the tech world's favorite X enthusiast. It's like watching the AI version of The Odd Couple. Altman and Musk, once at odds over OpenAI's direction, are now singing from the same open source hymn sheet. This unexpected duet could set the tone for the entire AI industry. It's as if the Montagues and Capulets decided to co-write a coding manual instead of feuding. But hold on to your hard drives, because there's another player in this open source opera. Mark Zuckerberg's Meta has joined the chorus with their release of Llama 3.1, an open source AI model. It's like the tech giants are forming an open source boy band, and we're here for it. This trend towards open source AI could have far-reaching implications. By making powerful AI models accessible to developers worldwide, we could see an explosion of innovation. It's like giving everyone the keys to the AI kingdom and saying, go forth and create. However, as with any good tech story, there's a plot twist. While these leaders are championing openness, they're also advocating for some limitations as AI gets more advanced. It's the classic, with great power comes great responsibility dilemma, but with more algorithms and fewer spider bites. Next, let's take a quantum leap to the world of mathematics, where AI is flexing its numerical muscles. Google DeepMind's AI systems, AlphaProof and Alpha Geometry 2 recently competed in the International Mathematical Olympiad. It's like sending a calculator to a spelling bee, but way cooler. These silicon-brained mathletes scored 28 out of 42 points, nearly snagging a gold medal. They even aced the hardest problem, probably while the human competitors were still sharpening their pencils. But here's the plot twist. 2 combinatoric problems left our AI friends scratching their virtual heads. It's a humbling reminder that even as AI advances, there are still realms where human intuition and creativity hold the upper hand. Or perhaps it's just that computers aren't fans of combinatorics. After all, who doesn't get a headache from those problems? The implications of AI excelling in high-level mathematics are profound. It could accelerate research in fields heavily reliant on mathematical modeling, like physics, engineering, and economics. Imagine complex climate models being solved in record time or new materials being discovered through rapid mathematical analysis. It's like giving science a turbo boost. Now, let's switch gears to a story that's causing more drama than a reality TV show reunion. SAG-AFTRA performers have declared a strike against video game firms over artificial intelligence. It's like the ultimate boss battle, but instead of pixels, they're fighting for their livelihoods. After a year of negotiations that went nowhere fast, union actors and performers have hit the pause button on voice acting and stunts for video games. It's as if someone unplugged the controller right in the middle of a boss fight. This standoff is bringing to light some serious concerns about job security in the face of automation. It's like watching a high-stakes game of AI vs humans, and the performers are worried they might be on the losing team. The potential for AI to replace human performers is the elephant in the room, or should we say the giant pixelated boss monster. It's raising ethical questions faster than a speedrunner can complete a level. Could this be game over for human performers in the video game industry, or will it lead to a new co-op mode between AI and humans? The impact on game releases and sales is as unpredictable as a randomly generated map. Will this strike lead to delays, or will companies find a way to level up their production despite the challenges? It's a cliffhanger that has the entire industry on the edge of their gaming chairs. Lastly, let's talk about an AI development that's making waves in the financial world faster than you can say blockchain. JP Morgan Chase has unleashed its very own AI chatbot LLM suite, and it's like having a financial whiz kid at your fingertips. This digital brainiac is assisting asset and wealth management employees with tasks like writing, idea generation, and summarizing documents. It's like having a research analyst who never sleeps, doesn't need coffee, and won't ask for a raise. Currently, about 15% of JP Morgan's employees are using LLM Suite, which is more than the number of people who actually understand how cryptocurrency works. But here's the kicker. JP Morgan has put the kibosh on external AI tools like ChatGPT for work purposes. It's like telling your employees they can't use Google and have to stick to the company encyclopedia. The adoption of AI in finance could lead to efficiency gains that would make even the most seasoned Wall Street traders' heads spin. But it also raises questions about the future of work in the financial sector. Will we see a shift towards more complex and creative tasks as AI handles the routine work? Or will it be a case of AI ate my job? As we wrap up today's AI News Roundup, it's clear we're witnessing a transformation that goes beyond just technological progress. From reshaping how we access information and revolutionizing game development to solving complex mathematical problems and transforming the financial industry, AI is leaving no stone unturned. But with these exciting possibilities come important questions and responsibilities. How do we ensure the ethical development and use of AI? How do we balance open access with necessary safeguards? How do we prepare our workforce and educational systems for a world where AI is an integral part of problem solving? These are the questions that will shape our future, and they require input from not just technologists, but ethicists, policymakers, educators, and citizens. It's a reminder that in the AI revolution, we're all stakeholders. That's all for today's episode of The Daily Ember. Remember to stay updated on these AI developments and don't be afraid to dive into some open source projects yourself. After all, in the world of AI, today's novice could be tomorrow's neural network guru. Until next time, keep your circuits cool and your algorithms optimized. That's going to do it for us today, Firebrains. Don't forget to join our free Firebrain AI school community to stay on top of all the latest AI trends and to learn more about how you can practically implement AI and automation into your business and personal life. You can find the community in the description below. Thanks for listening.
It's AI that sets your brain on